Hello everybody, it is me, Alex the Hunted, and I wanted to do this quick video because, well, as you probably know by now, we have our first teaser trailer and our first poster at the new Toho Godzilla movie, Godzilla, I think it's, Resurgence or Shin Godzilla as it's known in Japan. First of all, I want to apologise for my voice. As you can hear, it's probably very hoarse at the moment. That's because my throat is very sore at the moment. That's why I didn't release a video as soon as the teaser trailer and poster came out, because it was even worse then. Also, I want to apologise for the lack of videos on my channel for the moment. It's because this is December, it's really busy at work, so I'm really struggling to find time to record stuff. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's talk about the teaser trailer and the poster, which gave us our first look at the new Godzilla. The teaser trailer really isn't that much to talk about, to be honest. It's just a load of people running away from, I'm guessing, Godzilla. We don't even see Godzilla. We don't even hear like footsteps or a roar until like we see the titles. But that's all. There's not really much to talk about. It was shaky cam footage of people running. That's pretty much all it was. And then the titles in red, which you know, it's a teaser trailer. It's supposed to tease, not. And it teased, it didn't really tease that much, it just showed people running. It just said there's a new Godzilla movie coming out, but we already knew that. The main thing I want to talk about though is the poster, because it gave us our first look at what this Godzilla would look like. And to be honest, I'm gonna have to see this Godzilla design in action, because as my first look at it, I'm not so sure. There's just a couple of... I'm not so sure. I mean, I think definitely the head sculpt is right. It's more the mouth and the eyes that I'm just sort of not really sure about. I mean, if you can see it at the side here, if my editing skills are good enough. The head is sort of... The head's the right shape. Definitely it's a Godzilla shape. It's more the mouth area. These like sort of... Godzilla doesn't really seem to have teeth in this design. He more has like what looks like basically rose thorns coming out of his mouth. They don't really look like teeth. They're just juddering out of every other direction. It looks more like Godzilla. Looks more like Godzilla's like a cross between like that one Pokemon that looks like a Venus flytrap. I forget its name, but I don't know. It's just again, I'm gonna have to see it in action. I mean, maybe they're trying to give Godzilla more of a sort of like demon look, like he's more like something that rose from hell itself, more than an actual like dinosaur. I mean. The eye as well is sort of that case as well. It's very small and beady, and it doesn't like, it's just a very small beady eye, and it's, you know, it's staring right at you in the poster, and you know, it's sort of, to be honest, what this looks like is, you know, when sometimes you go on DeviantArt or Tumblr, there's like this fan art of someone who's done like a reimagining of what Godzilla would look like. It's like one of those where it looks like Godzilla, but not really. It looks like Godzilla, but a bit offish. But you know, it definitely is a Godzilla look. It just, I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait and see how it looks in action. I mean, this is only the head. We haven't seen the rest of the body. I'm guessing it's gonna have scales and stuff like that. I mean, it's not a bad design. I just don't know really how to think of it. It's not bad, but I don't really like it. But again, it could be. I'll have to see it in action first. It's one of those cases. So, actually, quick interesting point that they did about in the teaser trailer was that they had the classic original Godzilla roar. It was. You know, it was the one that was featured in the first ever Godzilla movie, and so were the titles pretty much. They just came up on the screen like they did in the first ever Godzilla movie. So they're probably definitely going to go for the more Godzilla as a symbol for the atomic bomb thing, or maybe Godzilla is something that actually like is basic, or they're going like, this is the hell that the atomic bomb has created, because Godzilla looks like a demon from this first look. I can sort of see what they were going for with this, especially with the mouth and the teeth look, is that if you look at the original Godzilla and how he looks in like the first two movies in Godzilla and Godzilla Resurgence, I think it was due to the technology at the time, but his teeth weren't really, you know, like, they were kind of like thorns, again, in the original movie. They were just like sharp triangles, and they weren't really straight. They were sort of, some of them were just jutting out in different places. I can see where they're going, what they were going for. I just need to see this in action, really. So tell me what if you've tell me what you think of this Godzilla design and what you thought of the teaser trailer in the comments below. And if you want more Godzilla videos, then I mean you can tune in for the rest of my Godzilla month, which I finished last week. Please subscribe. I'm Alex the Hunted, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.